All right, Disney has released a higher resolution picture, the first look of Pandora at Disneyland. And I want to look at the deep details now. First thing that sticks out to me is this boat. This is a huge difference than the Disney World version of the boat ride in Pandora. It's much bigger. The one in Disney World is only 2 rows and it only fits like 2 to 3 people each row. This looks like the Shanghai Pirates of the Caribbean ride in Shanghai. The Pirates of the Caribbean ride in Shanghai that has a new technology boat that turns and does all this stuff. This is what this looks like to me. And if they're only making this ride, or maybe this and like a budget ride in this new land, I could see them going all out and doing the new technology boat and just going all out on this ride, which would be amazing. The other thing that sticks out to me is this part of the boat ride is outdoors. The Disney World one is all indoors, nighttime, right? So it's going to be a whole different ball game. It's going to be outdoors and indoors here. So you're going to see the beauty of this whole land while you're on the boat ride, getting really close to these beautiful waterfalls. And when you go inside, so this just tells me it's a whole different ride. It's not just what it is in Disney World, which is amazing. Another thing I noticed is there's a bridge right over where this ride goes through. And the views are going to be spectacular from this land. And going on this bridge, looking at the water right there, the ride going through it, beautiful addition. The other thing is, look it up here. Within the waterfall, there's a level where you can walk through. There's people walking there with both sides of the backside of water, both sides around you, surrounding you. That's going to be so amazing. I mean, this land is just going to be unbelievable just to hang out in. And that's when you're a repeat visitor, like a pass holder, you just want to hang out in beautiful places and eat some great food. And this is going to fit that bill. You got all the, here's another bridge. So that if you notice, the ride goes through here and turns right, and here's another bridge going over the ride. So this tells me also, because there's a smaller footprint of land they can work with here in Disneyland or in California Adventure, that they are packing it, full of going vertical. You know what I mean? So you got the bridge on this side, and look at this. If you see, the boat goes behind, and this is all about being there in the environment, and I just love it. But look at this waterfall. Oh my gosh. I mean, and look, there's people up here. See, this is a totally vertical, layered land. There's a person up here looking out into the lagoon here. This is going to be amazing. Obviously, you can't go up here. This is going to be forced perspective like it is in Pandora Disney World. Now, let's look at some other things. So here's some new creatures. So this tells me they're farther in of the concept than what they're revealing. So I think D23 this year, they're going to go all out on here. The beauty of the little waterfalls here and the pond is amazing. And look, I mean, everybody's walking around, and just what they want you to take from this concept art is how beautiful the land is going to be. The water and the plants are going to play a vital role, and people are there enjoying being there, and that's how much detail they're going to put. That's their focus, is to make this as beautiful as possible, and I think it's going to be amazing. You got the net up there, the roof netting, and here, somewhere back here, you can see another. Is this a waterfall? No, I think this is spraying up. But you can see back here, people are walking back into the land there. I mean, that could be an exit even. But But look, we go further left. This to me is a shop. I was going to say that this may be just the exit of the ride, but it's not, because there's people entering there, going through the same entryway. It could even be a restaurant, you know? And look at this. So, I mean, there's a lot to this land. And again, these plants and everything is going to glow so beautiful at night. It's going to be amazing. Even these water areas, I bet you they're going to glow at night. So, yep, this has been a more detailed look at the concept art they released today, and it looks amazing. I can't wait for this. Hopefully you're excited too. Thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful day.